Pop Squad. Coming at ya. We're going to listen to a song from 1983. This is actually the 50th song from 1983 that's on the list that I've been working off of on Rate Your Music, I think. This is a track called Respect from Dr. John Blair. I have almost no information about Dr. John Blair. It really sucks that there's so many of these artists, and I didn't do a really in-depth search. I saw like something on Discogs, a couple other places, but no real biographical information. But I really wish that people, probably my age and older, who were affiliated with some of these early hip-hop groups, artists, would make a concerted effort to get some information online and recorded, just so that we have this stuff, because damn, a lot of these guys are going to start passing away in the next few years, probably already have started. Anyway, that would be very cool. I don't know how we can make that happen, but it would be very cool. Like I said, came out in 1983. This is Respect from Dr. John Blair, featuring Roy Ayers. Roy Ayers is a funk, soul, and jazz composer born in Los Angeles, California. He started his career as a post-bop jazz artist in the 60s and then went on to become one of the pioneers of the jazz-funk genre and one of the most important figures in the acid jazz movement in the following decades. How cool. Roy Ayers is the artist with the most sampled hits by rap artists in the history of the genre. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, that was just happened to be the guy who's featured in this. Let's give this a listen. 6 minutes, 8 seconds. Dr. John Blair, Respect. I have lyrics. Why is the bass always so cool? I mean, it's a total funk bass line. It's great. So in the 80s, I was actually kind of a big fan of David Sanborn, and I definitely pick up like a little flavor of Sanborn in this, and I'm really, what I mean is Sanborn probably was influenced by the same sorts of people that whoever wrote this actual music was influenced by. It could have been Ayers. And it's very cool, because this was just 3, 4, 5 years before the album that I'm familiar with from Sanborn. Don't remember the name of it. It was mostly blue with some red and yellow and white lettering on it. Don't recall it, but I definitely pick up some flavors of Sanborn style jazz from the from the 80s. I also like how they're sort of cycling through the different instruments, and I just heard like some bongos start coming in, so they did whatever was at the beginning. I don't remember whatever that instrument was. It was kind of a funky sounding thing, and then maybe guitar, and then there was the bass, and now they're doing the guitar again, different guitar it sounds like, and then maybe drums are going to come in.
respect. Attention, everybody. Attention, everybody. Be cool. Be cool, right. Now check it out. My brother has something to say. Brother, I want you to run it on him. Are you ready?
Yeah, man.
Respect.
Boy, turn off that TV. While you're rocking and digging the sound, come on, everybody, and gather round. The message is respect in a positive direction to stimulate your mind and make the right connection. Respect everybody, it's the latest craze. Get positive results a few different ways. Spreading across the country, all over the seas. Easy enough to say thank you and please. It's very simple as you can see. Just extend yourself a little courtesy. There really is no reason to push and shove. We could all just apply some brotherly love. Respect. In your mind, and things will get better for humankind. The rules are simple, you should never forget. You'll always have to give to get respect. The rules are simple, you should never forget. You will always have to give to get respect. Respect! While you're rocking and digging the sound, come on, everybody, just gather round. The message is respect in the positive direction, so stimulate your mind and make the right connection. The rules are simple, you should never forget. You'll always have to give to get respect. In your mind, and things will get better for all mankind. The rules are simple, you should never forget. You'll always have to give to get respect. You'll always have to give to get respect. You'll always have to give to get respect. Respect! Getting positive results a few different ways. Spread across the country, all across the seas. Easy enough to say thank you and please.
It's so interesting to listen to. I say it's so interesting so often with this old 80s stuff. But it is actually really interesting to listen to this stuff and hear the different sorts of music they experimented with, even then, that wasn't hip-hop. I mean, this is very much jazz, funk kind of music that this is what the artists were comfortable with playing. This is what they wanted to play early days in terms of hip hop itself. So this is like the original stuff, and it's really interesting because it's not just hip hop, right? Like the huge influence from jazz and funk and all kind of jumbled together with all the different musical, the running through notes and crazy stuff going on that you would expect in some kind of like jazz performance. But this is what they're using to put a hip hop rap track. I can't talk. Over the top of it. It's really kind of interesting. It's also interesting to see how much music there is again. We see that all the time in this old music because that's what people were excited to hear was the break. Like, we don't really care so much about the lyrics and the words, not originally. We wanted to get the energy of the music and dance and all this great stuff. And how much that's changed over the years. Now we get music in the background and it's almost non-stop rapping over the top of it, and just the music is there just to supply the music for the beat, as opposed to the music being there as the main thing and then the rap being sort of secondary to it, and just to add like, okay, this is a song, we're giving you a song. And it's kind of, I mean, it's very, very cool to see how things have changed. Also, hey, what do you know, they're talking about respect. Give people respect and you get respect. You get what you give. Why don't we listen to people? Like, respect the people around you, even if what you think runs counter to what they think. You still got to respect. They get to live their lives. They get to do what they want to do. If you disagree with that, you're an asshole. I mean, plain and simple. That's all there is to it. it just seems so stupid to even have to say that thing, and yet we live in a world with people like Donald Trump and his supporters who don't give respect, won't give respect, but expect all of it in return. It's absolute bullshit. Those are timbales, the two separate drums, one on the left, one on the right, and Sheila E. played them. Absolutely insane drummer, Sheila E. And I really like the sound of timbales.
Every nation, what's the word? Respect. Respect. All races, what's the word? Respect. Respect. Everybody, what's the word? Respect. Respect. A young and old, what's the word? Respect. Respect. Dr. Blair, what's the word? Respect. Respect. Shy and bold, what's the word? Respect. Respect. Everybody, what's the word? Respect. Respect. By now you should all...
Yeah, great stuff. Just really fun old track. I hope some people check this out. I know a lot of the older stuff people don't look at because they don't know who these artists are, and I just really enjoy listening to this old 80s stuff because most of it I also have not heard. Stick around. Gonna do a bunch more videos tonight. Pop Squat. Check it out. Please like, subscribe, and share. Gonna do some stuff from people who've sent me stuff directly that they've made, so love doing that. Gonna do some stuff from a patron. Gonna do some stuff paid requests, so those are coming up. There you go. Have a good night. Be back.